Hello, everybody. My name is Roberta Robbins, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for being here, and thank you for everybody that supports my work and everybody that is sharing it. I'm so greatly appreciative of that. If you find these readings or the journeys that I do on my YouTube channel, if you find them helpful on your own journey, please subscribe and feel free to share with others that you feel that it would benefit them. So today I'm going to be doing a Libra season reading. A little bit different. Normally when I do my readings, I have my camera down facing the cards, but today we're doing it a different way or changing up some things here. So we have entered Libra just a couple days ago when the wheel turned and we had fall equinox, Boland. And we left Virgo season behind. We left the earthy Virgo season behind, and we have stepped into a air season of Libra. And Libra is all about balance, harmony, peace. It is the symbol of the justice sign of the scales of Lady Justice. Is ruled by the planet Venus, which is also ruled by Venus rules Taurus too, but we have the masculine side of things here when we enter into Libra. So this month, as we're ending just the last few days or so of September, we will be leaving energy month of 5, lots of movement, lots of change, lots of things wanting liberation, wanting freedom. We certainly have spent this month that heightened more and more and more, which is going to continue. But collectively, we're seeing this across the world, that there is seeking a harmony, seeking balance, wanting our freedom. And up until we hit Libra season, we were really grounding and feeling and embodying things through us in that way through the Virgo season. Now we want to move into the communication, the expression, the relationships, and how we are coming together and how we are expressing our own values and beliefs and opinions, and how we are doing that in harmony. Now, here's the thing though. We, in a few days from when I'm doing this video, we will be going into a Mercury retrograde. Now, of course, we're already in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. And with Mercury being retrograde in Libra season, typically, of course, Libra wants us to compromise and that, but with Mercury being a retrograde, there are certain things that are being asked of us of what won't you compromise in, which echoes so true, so clear for things, for how things are going on in this world. What do you stand for? What do you believe in? Doing check-ins, doing that harmony and questioning within yourself. So what do you stand for? What aren't you willing to compromise? And there is things that you will look at and hold and compromise and work with people equally. But there is that feeling that you're being asked to rethink this, reevaluate what is true for you. What are your boundaries? Set them wisely for yourself when you're communicating, and to step into relationships and step into partnerships, step into how you're navigating this world right now with that extra thought of taking some time to rethink, revalue, and what is important to you as you step forth. So, of course, we go to about the 3rd week in October of Libra season. Like I said, Libra holds the masculine side here of things. So there is this movement, this action that wants to happen too when we have the mass is sitting in a masculine energy. Unlike when it's sitting, we're in Taurus, and it's ruled once again, like I said, in Venus is ruling Taurus too, but that's the feminine side of things. So here we have that harmony of the planet Venus, but wanting to be more in power, more in action, more in the masculine energy of it. So for our reading today, I'm just going to sink in, see what wants to flow, and we'll go from there. We'll get a little bit of flow energetically, messages for the Libra season. and then a weekly feel and theme and message for the 4 weeks. The other thing that I want to mention is that as soon as we go into October, so literally in a few days from this video, we're on our last week of September here now, we go and we leave that 5 energy of September and we move into 6 energy, and we get this extra anchoring, this extra support because of the 6. The 6 is about harmony and balance and love and peace and all those beautiful things, which goes hand in hand with Libra season, with Venus, with that justice, with wanting that peace and balance within ourselves and our relationships. So there's extra support there for us all as we shift into the new month in October. So the decks I'm going to be using, I always list them in my description in my YouTube channel if you're ever interested. I will be using the first deck I'm going to be using is Chris Ann's the Light Seers deck tarot, which I love, and anybody that follows me or works with me, you will hear me say that quite a bit. It's one of my favorite decks. She actually does have a new deck. So check out Chris Ann, follow her. And I have some other cards we'll look at with Moonology in Kyle Gray. Kyle Gray's, we're going to use his Angel and Ancestors deck. And I have some other things around me in case you need some clarity. So we're in here, connecting with Source Spirit, connecting with our tarot, connecting with the collective, connecting with those that are here that feel called for this reading. Remember, this is a collective reading, just like all my readings collectively. This won't speak to everybody, but it definitely connect and speak to those that are meant to be here receiving this message. I usually find that if you're here, there's a reason that you got called to listen and watch, whether it's my reading or other people's reading, because there's a lot of great readers out there in YouTube channel. I definitely have my favorites that I like to follow. So we're calling in guidance and support for this Libra season of 2021 for us. What support is there? What guidance, what messages? As for the flow here of a message that will support us on this journey of this particular Libra season 2021 spirit. I'm getting 5 cards. We're going with that. So pulling what we have here, I will let you guys know, get them organized. So we have the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Wands, Temperance, the 6 of Pentacles, and Judgment. Beautiful. So as if we're here, I'm getting that definitely here's our theme, our story, our flow for the month. So there is perfect with Libra season that we're getting the Ace of Cups to start with. The Ace of Cups here, centering into our heart, into our soul, into that connection with ourself, new beginnings, filling ourselves up. So really important that we're filling ourselves up, coming to the heart space throughout this month, that our cup is full and overflowing. And to remember that we are living through times that it can feel, it's feeling really overwhelming at times, right? There's just so much in so many ways. But I'm hearing as we come through and we think of the Ace of Cups and we think about filling ourselves up, coming from that heart space, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong when you're filling yourself up and coming from that heart space. So that there's that check-in, there's the importance, I'm hearing the importance of this Ace of Cups. Of course, Ace of Cups can also be new, fresh love, new opportunities, new things that fill you up in your life, whatever that area, arena might be for you, that there's a new beginning. I hear a new turning of the wheel, which we literally had the wheel of the year turn just recently to bring in, to usher in Libra season. So the filling up and that centeredness. Then we have the 9 of Wands. There's been a journey. She's only standing with one wand though. flame, but she's got it. She's holding it. She's staying strong. Now here's, she's got the other wands are all in front of her. There feels like there is a barrier. There's things may be stopping, but there has been a journey. She's coming and she's pausing. And so I'm hearing very clearly it's time for us to also pause. Pause before we step forth, before we, whatever is lighting us and the truth within us, the flame, the passion, and our knowing from our center, from our heart center, to pause, be strong, to be still, be sovereign. And this, she's come to this journey. The next is 10 of Wands. And here, really, she just needs to step over that and she needs to claim, but there needs to be a pause. You need to be clear. You need to be centered within yourself. And then our next card that we have is Temperance. And there's that yin, that yang, the balance, the harmony, but also the higher support and guidance that is there. Saying there is support, there is guidance. And I'm hearing it's very important as we move through, as things are changing in our lives, to center into faith. Whatever that looks like and feels like for you. And know there is divineness, there is universal flow, there is support, guiding. And I feel like this definitely feels in the darkest of darkest times. There's still light, there's still hope, there's still faith. There's still something greater that is there to support, and not to remember that you have that greatness, that you are part of that, right? So there is that having the bounce and the justice, which is beautiful because we are in, like I said, in Libra season, and it's that scale, the Lady Justice, the scales with Libra. And here's the yin, the yang, right? The weaving and Temperance. And you see the wings in classic tarot, it's that angel, right? And so there's this divine support and guidance, got your back, but also collectively, there's light and love and something that's got our back going through the times that we're going through right now. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles, beautiful, with a 6 energy month coming up, and the abundance, a lot of give, a lot of take, a lot of partnerships and harmony coming in through this month too. We see that weaving in this particular card, the infinity. There's always this flow, the give, the take, the natural cycle of things. And there's never a lack. I'm hearing there's never a lack. There's always this flow. There's always coming and going of energy, right? And so I hear also, we have moments throughout the day that we can feel one way, and then within hours we feel the other way. So I'm hearing the reminder, even through moments through our day, through Libra season. Remember, waves, in, out, open, relax, move forward, rest, receive, gain new wisdom, move forward, rest, receive. Like it's that weaving in this beautiful 6 energy of harmony. And Pentacles being, abundance, earthly plane, material realm, tangible things that we feel and see within ourselves and within the world around us. And there's nice, beautiful, I'm hearing new energy and partnerships of how we work together. And then we have Judgment card, which is a great card to have when it comes to Libra season, because there is this justice that's wanting to happen. And with this Judgment card, there is a surrendering and releasing. And it's this beautiful card, you can see how there is a surrender and giving and almost like trusting higher and higher self, higher, whatever that is for you, releasing what might be holding you. There's a lot of judgment going on in this world right now, and we are all being asked to sink into daily what is true for us, what is right, what do we need to have compassion for, what edgy parts within ourselves and things that we're moving and shifting that need to be released. What are we maybe judging ourselves on, but also judging others on, and the surrendering and the higher purpose and higher love of it. Okay. So Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands, Temperance, the Six of Pentacles, and Judgment. Overall feel and theme and message for the Libra season. And I want to get some messages here for each week. So let's go with the Moonology. So for every week, I'm going to pull a card and a support card for each week. Actually, I'm hearing a few things. I'm going to use 3 cards for each week. So first week, support and guidance collectively. Feel theme to guide us through the first week of Libra season. Please support and guidance, please, Spirit, Source, to guide us. The first week, I have, what do you need to release? What do you need to release? You know, we're still feeling a bit of that energy of that full moon in Pisces. And it was a big one. It was the ending, completion. It was Pisces, a 28 degree of Pisces, like right at the last mark, right before the last mark, before it starts that wheel again of the zodiac sign, and the emotions, the depths, the energy, the power of that. So there, that first week, what do you need to release? It's important to go with that card. We have the Great Teacher. So it says, learn from spiritual experiences. So here's this card. And then also our spiritual, the Great Teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. So there's this feeling of, I'm hearing is, we got to take what we're learning. We got to understand. We've got to have compassion. We got to have those pause, but also open up beyond ourselves. And we know that's the truth and the anchor, to come first to ourselves, into our heart space, to connect. But we've been on a journey, right? We are in one, but we've also been learning things, and we're coming to the part of the year that we're going into the darker side here in the Northern Hemisphere, the longer nights, and we start to feel that pull into that reflection of, what have you learned? What have you gained? And so what has been the spiritual essence and experiences from these past few months? The other thing is, as we go into October, and we go into that 6th energy month, we started this year on a 6th energy month. So October, November, and December, we are going to be repeating the numerology months of the beginning of this year. So there's a deeper wisdom, and deeper, like, what have you learned? What wisdom, what experience has been there? So there's this beautiful asking for this first week of Libra season. And I'm just going to put a Sacred Creators card with this. Ambush fears with ferocious dreams. So fears and crap that's coming up, ambush them, overload them, saturate them with your dreams, with what you want, with that positive. We are creating, so in real time, every moment, every breath, every thought, we are creating. And if you find that you're having those days that, or those moments that it's like you feel the fear, which, feel the fear, right? Feel like the crap and the stuff that's rising, take note, but then choose. Say, okay, thank you. What do I need to hear? What do I need to see? And move to the light, move to your dreams, move to what you want to be creating and having and living and believing in this life, in your life, and in the collective life too. So week 1, that's a pretty freaking powerful week. Great message for us. So week 2, another Moonology card for week 2 for us in Libra season. Time for healing. Time for healing. So I hear that, you know, we're getting close to that, the new moon energy is coming in that week too, right? October 6th is our new moon in Libra. So healing, the quietness, the stillness, time for healing. And that is in definitely our second week. I'm just going to grab my calendar over here. Some support and guidance with that. Two cards here. Lord, take charge with authority. And I got spring. See the seeds grow. So rabbit hair looks like possibly some lavender there with that. And that springtime, the abundance, the growth in that imagery of rabbit medicine, of beauty, springtime. What is fresh? Where do we need to start? What do we want to be moving for? What do we want to be creating? So there's this support there, along with taking charge of choice with your healing, where you're going, what you're wanting, be in your power, and what is the freshness of what is new coming in for you. And it's being asked to do this in a quieter, gentler way, and that may be perfect things to step into for the new moon with that intention. What needs to be healed, what wants to be sowed, what wants to be planted, what wants to be bloomed and abundant. The distraction of shiny things is the card, the sacred creator's card that's going with this. The distraction of shiny things. So where are you putting your energy? What's keeping you on track and what's not? What's important? Don't let yourself get thrown off course, right? With things that are not important for you, or I'm hearing other people's dramas and media news and stuff. Like, stay true, stay on your track of healing and alignment and care for yourself and what you're wanting yourself to bring into this world. So week 3, as for week 3 of the Moonology for us, collectively supporting us. Emotions are running high. Emotions are running high. So just as we're like passing through that new moon, in the stillness and the quietness and hearing and feeling, emotions can start to run high. It's also the supermoon card, that particular one. So what support, what guidance is there? So work with the 3rd week and the emotions running high, be just more open, more receiving. It could be more, I'm hearing more receiving of like downloads and messages and everything coming in. And so what support is here for us to navigate this? Medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. So honor yourself. If things, people around you, your own emotions, or anything is running too rampant, stop, still, trust yourself. Trust your own medicine, your own knowing. Let's go with that for the 3rd week with the sacred creators. Make a mission statement for your soul. That's just divinely perfect, isn't it? To keep yourself anchored, I'm hearing. Make a statement, anchor yourself in. Remind yourself of your mission, who you are and what you believe in, what is true, what is your true north. And this will be your anchor. Your anchor. And then our last week, the 4th week. 4th week in Libra season. And support and guidance here for the 4th week, the final week of Libra season, before we shift into that Scorpio season, all that lies within there. Support, guidance, message. Ugh. Confidence is your key to success. Okay. Confidence is your key to success. I feel like this is a journey of knowing thyself. I mean, we can all say that. I mean, we're in a journey of always knowing ourselves and being more empowered, but there's something about this. There's a strong theme here for Libra season. It's that journey within, right? Trusting, anchoring, empowering yourself. Sovereignty, what is true? What is just, what is right? What needs healing? What needs to be let go of? Getting a lot of medicine cards. So we get the medicine guardian now. And it says, be open to healing information. Be open to healing information. How's this resonating for you guys? Those of you guys who are here feeling this, be open. You're going to be, you know, when people are like, we're trying to stay balanced, I'm trying to stay neutral. I'm trying to be in the neutral. Well, being neutral in the times that we're living in right now doesn't mean you don't have your beliefs and that you don't lose your voice and your power. It's still stating and being and honoring that part and coming into a heart-centered place so that you can be open and curious to listen to others and others' beliefs and thoughts that may be different than yours. New information that's coming in, be open to information that's out there that's coming in. Must be true in yourself. Magic. Magic happens when you most expect it. So believe in magic. Magic happens when you most expect it. Okay, beautiful card to support with that in the last week. So expect it, know it, trust it, believe. Whatever that you're wanting and desiring and having and feeling and receiving and all the things, trust and believe and know that it is so. It is so. It's so. It's done and it's so. So a little recap. Our overall theme and message through the tarot is Ace of Hearts, Nine of Wands, Temperance, Pentacle, Six of Pentacles, and Judgment. Staying in center, overflowing from that heart, right? New beginnings, right? Being true and solid in yourself and where your mission is with that Nine of Wands. You've been on a journey. What are you passionate about? What are you going to grab a hold of, anchor, and be before you step forward? Temperance, there is balance, there is harmony, there is a higher divine light and being supporting us all, including yourself. The Six of Pentacles, that give, that take, the rest, the flow, the yin, the yang, the constant divine abundance and harmony within the Six of Pentacles, and the Judgment. And especially this beautiful card of Judgment. This, I love this. I love all the artwork in Chris Ann's deck, but here, this one, this surrendering, this trusting, checking in with self with Judgment, checking in where that may be and where you have to release and surrender. And of course, in our first week, we had, what do you need to release? First week of Libra. With your great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences with ambush, fear with ferocious dreams. Okay. Your second week recap here, a time for healing. We're coming up, that's in the week where we're transitioning right at like that new moon energy and the going to the darkness, to dark moon. A time for healing. Beautiful. Heal, rest, We have the card Lord, take charge with authority. And then we also have the second card with the hare, the rabbit, and spring, see your seeds grow. And then the destruction of shiny things. So keeping yourself on track, right? And what is true for you. Heal, rest, know what do you want to be growing and birthing out into this world and within your life, within yourself, within your belief, within this big, beautiful collective world that we're in. Every week. Emotions are running high. It's the supermoon card with the medicine mother. Honor your inner knowing. And we got make a mission statement for your soul. Very, very powerful energy rising that third week. And then we have our fourth week, confidence is your key to success, which is the new moon in Leo card. So, you know, that the wisdom and the quietness, medicine with Leo of self, of sun, the sun in the sky, sun powered by Leo. And your medicine guardian, be open to healing information. So be open. Right? And the magic happens when you most expect it. So believe. You deserve it. You earned it. You have it. You don't even have to do anything to earn it, actually, is what it is like. There's no earning, but you have gone a journey. You are doing the work. You've done so much. And so you have this divine gifts and magic and everything that's just happening around you. So just receive it. All right. So let me know how that was feeling for you guys, and let me know how your month goes through your Libra season. And thank you so much for being here. And I look forward to our next reading, which I believe I'll be doing something for October. I'm doing a forecast for October and a reading with that. And also last month I did an elemental zodiacs reading, which I think I'm going to do because that felt really cool to do that. And it was received quite well. And have a beautiful Libra season.